Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tina's Kiwi Kitchen. Tonight we're going to talk about saving money at the supermarket. Now, I have a few key things. One is make a list of and look on the app every week on the specials. So shop your specials, don't go hungry, and keep away from the end aisles, where they have all that food, all them specials, because they're not really specials. And I find if you look down at the bottom, that's where you get all the cheaper products, right down at the bottom, because they have the dearer ones at eye level. So that's my saving tips. Don't go to the supermarket hungry. Have a list of your weekly specials and shop the specials each week. Look for the sales. Fresh produce, I would try and, if you can, go to a veggie shop in New Zealand because you'll get a lot cheaper products. Make a meal planner on what you're going to shop for that week. So, yeah, you still need the basic stuff. Just cut out anything that's not basic, because the supermarkets are so expensive today, and before you know it, you spent $400 or $500. Now, who can afford that? And another thing is to try and buy in bulk where you can, like flours, sugars, and make all your products from scratch. Now, I've got some videos coming up on how to make your own gravy mixes, your seasoning mixes. I have chili seasoning mix. I have nacho seasoning mixes. What else? Just go. Sorry, back again. So I have a ranch mix I make. I will be doing a video on that also. That is really nice. You can't buy ranch seasoning mix here in New Zealand, but you can make your own. And it's really good in sour cream. Teaspoon of this in sour cream, you got an instant dip. So all these money saving tricks. I got a fry seasoning. I don't know if you can see that. But that's fry seasoning mix. And I make my own Italian seasoning as well. And I've got a nacho mix I will do. So I'll do a day of mixes when I'm getting low on mine. I won't be doing it initially, but if you need the recipe, jump on my page and ask me and I'll give you the recipe. They're not my recipes, but I do alter them to suit myself. Brown gravy mix also. I make my own brown sugar. All these things are money saving. You only need 2 ingredients to make your own brown sugar. It's normal sugar and a bit of molasses. And you put it in a cake mixer with the square beater shape one, not the whisk one. And you just mix it up to the consistency you like, and it doesn't pack and it doesn't go hard, I have found, so it's been great. So what's your meal planning going to be for this week? Remember, look at each app, look at New World, look at I don't know if Pack and Save has apps, I don't shop there because we're in Rolleston, so it's just not here. So Countdown, and I shop at Trent's Wholesale as well because I can, because I'm the ex-chef. But there are other places that do wholesale products. You just have to keep looking, keep, doing all these things. And before you know it, you saved a heck of a lot of money. I would say for your spices, because you don't need huge spices like I have. I buy a lot in bulk. And thinning I found to be the cheapest. Take your own glass jars, fill them up, weigh them first, don't forget to get them weighed, and then you're only paying for the spice you use. Take. So I found that really great. They are here in Ralston as well. And yeah, all over the show. So just do a Google search where they are in your local area. Also, they have the big packets. Remember, I was showing you on my group of the yeast. So don't buy the yeast you buy in the shops. It's useless. It never works for me. I struggled for many, many, many years until I found that. And all you do is I just put it in a container, put it in the freezer or the fridge, and it will last for years. So what saving tricks do you have? Like you can even buy, the huge 10 kilo of onion, chop them all up, put them in the freezer and just grab them when you need them. It's stuff like that, it all helps. And, like I bought a 10 kilo of chicken at Trent, but the Mad Butcher have it also, and it was cheaper than I got it at Trent. So, yeah, I got caught. It was $139.96 for 10 kg of frozen. And get the fresh if you can get the fresh, like I ask at the Mad Butcher. Another thing I'm doing is putting the order through with the Mad Butcher every fortnight and getting our meat, because if you order over $60, it's only $8 to get it delivered. And it's a lot cheaper for me to get it delivered than what it is for me to go into town. So that's some of the things how I save money. And I know every family is struggling. Stick to the basics. Cook from scratch. If you don't know how to cook from scratch, follow me, ask me. I'm here to help. And I'll try and do videos to help you out. Okay, that's it for me at the moment. And I hope you enjoyed it. Planning. That's what it comes down to. Planning is everything. Plan your sales. Well, you can't really plan sales, but look at your sales, see what's on sale each week, and before you know it, you'll have a pantry full of food, and you'll have your basics like flour, baking powder, cream of tartar if you need that sort of stuff. But I've got a great scone recipe that I do. Hang on, I'll just go grab it. So the scone mix, I make it up so I can just dump and go. So all you need to do, I'll read you the recipe, is 3 cups of flour, 1/4 of a cup of milk powder plus 1 tablespoon for extra, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 teaspoons of baking powder, and that's what I store in here. So when I want to make a recipe up, I just dump it. Dump it in a bowl and mix your wet ingredients, which is 1 1/4 cups of cold water, 75 grams of very cold, and you grate your butter. And you just lightly turn it. But I'll do that. You can get the recipe off farmershomestead.com. Recipe scone dry mix. So look up a recipe. She's got a pancake one there as well. And I have tested the scone, and I have tested the the chocolate chippy recipe as well. That's really good. And her pancake recipe as well. So print them off. Then you got to have it in clear file like I've got, and bang, you're not buying pre-mixes. I mean, it's pretty easy to make. So I hope that's helped you, and I think I'll leave it there. And that is how you save money at the supermarket.